done bent the pace. Watch him up and now I'm in the place. I was thought that had to get my plate. I'm about my hustle like I'm Nick the Great. Young Devyn.
Sway in the morning.
Yes.
That's our family right there, Young Devyn.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We already know.
It's like my niece now, Heather B.
I love it. Mine too. Literally, like, citizens, I know you're not here to like feel the energy, but we could almost hope that you do that. This is why we do the type of show that we do. But just like gave me chills, man, Devyn. Like just walking in that room with the cast and the group from the Netflix series,
Rhythm and Flow.
Rhythm and Flow, and the way you just came in and just start spitting, just chills. It brought tears to my eyes just watching how talented and ready you are all the time. You're so groomed, so poised. DJ Premier even called me about you and just was like, "Yo, she's special," and I'm like, "You feel it as soon as you walk in the room."
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
It's just real. This is just a fact.
How old are you now?
17.
Ain't that crazy?
I just keep
Still a baby.
Right, we can't even pop a bottle of champagne with that.
Still a baby.
Yeah, and it's I asked her this. I feel like every time I see, how old are you? It seems like you get older every time. Not you look the same,
Right.
but your growth.
Yeah.
Right.
More mature, like
More
the
mature.
seasoned. Like this is just becoming more seasoned. Yeah.
I think though, Devyn, you've been rapping for years now. So when you get an opportunity to go on a BET Cypher,
Yeah.
I'm sure you felt I'm ready for this. This is my time. Like what went on in your head?
It was so surreal. So like it happened so randomly. Like my mom, and the crazy thing is I woke up that morning and I was like, oh my gosh, like I want to go to LA so bad. So then later that day my mom comes home from work and we're just sitting in the kitchen talking, and then boom, my email comes in. And it's BET saying, hey, we need you guys in LA next week for a Cypher.
Wow.
So we're like, what? And it was just so crazy because last year I was looking at the Cyphers and I was like, I'm going to be on this next year. Watch. Like, I don't know how I was going to get there. I don't know what I was going to do, but I was like, I'm going to be on it next year. And then it actually happened. So it's like at that point, it's like a testimony in a sense. Like, God is real.
Confirmation.
There it is, man. Young Devyn, just like that. And your mother is always, that's
crying.
That's the part of that's the part that we don't talk about, the support from the family. But your mother is always like, she's never hated.
Yeah, never. My mom, my other manager, who is like my second mom, and Kyle as well. Like they just, I have a really family oriented team, which is something that is really important. It keeps the foundation. It keeps me humble. So. Yeah.
You've gotten a lot of compliments from some heavyweights.
Yeah, after the show.
Yeah.
Super up.
Yeah, did Nicki Minaj?
Yeah.
Yep.
What did Nicki say? Damn, Nicki just hit you?
Yeah.
I mean, damn.
Well, first, not even with Nicki. It was like right after the show that I did with you in September. Then Taraji posted me like a month later, and my followers started shooting up, and then all of these.
Wait, hold up.
Taraji.
We got to shout out Taraji.
Yeah. She posted me like twice.
Yeah, because she watches our show. She watches these freestyles. I saw when she posted you.
Yeah.
She's a hip-hop head.
Yeah, a fact.
Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
So Taraji did, and so many other celebrities after that kept reaching out. But then, like, Nicki, when she posted me for her Megatron challenge, first of all, I wasn't even gonna do it because I'm like, everybody's doing it. I don't want to just seem like I'm just following the trend. But my fans, they were like literally harassing me at that point. So I did it, and I wasn't expecting her to see it at all. And then I came home from Essence Fest, and then I woke up in the morning and I was on Nicki Minaj's Instagram. I was like, okay, this is new.
Yo, how crazy is that? Rich, who's that? Like, her being on Nicki Minaj's Instagram is the equivalent of who being on your Instagram?
Her being on Nicki Minaj's Instagram is equivalent. It really is equivalent to
Quincy Jones.
Yeah.
Being on yours.
Yeah.
I would imagine Nicki is to Young Devyn what Quincy Jones may be to you.
Yeah, like Quincy Jones, Herbie Hancock, those pillars in the game that have made statements that people respect.
Yeah.
And I know it had to be amazing for you.
Of course, because Nicki Minaj was who inspired me to rap. I never seen myself being a rapper. Like I said, I was doing soca for 8 years, 6 at the time, and I never had any aspirations to rap. I thought I would be like an R&B singer or something. And then just seeing her documentary and just seeing how hungry she was just to be in the studio. And it's like to be so commercially successful and still just want to just be in a studio. It drew me to her. And then I was like, you know what? I'll give this a try. And then next thing you know, I'm here on Sway in the Morning. So.
Wow. And you know what, Steph, I give you a lot of props for giving Nicki a lot of props.
Yeah.
Like, she was just posting yesterday about how so many women
are pressured into not giving her respect.
Exactly.
Even
just
at the
erase
BET
her.
Awards, like somebody tried to ask me a slick, like, question on the red carpet about Nicki, and it's like I'll never get like sucked up into that. I'm not really the type of person to follow trends or something on social media or follow a hate train. Like, no, she inspired me. I'm gonna be honest about it. You know?
Word up.
Yeah.
That's interesting because on your single Nobody, that's one of the things you talk about is basically like you're not gonna get into any Twitter beefs or internet beefs. You're gonna actually walk up on the person.
I mean, I'm from the hood, so
that's what you said in the song.
Trinidad.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's true.
I mean, listen,
Young Devyn,
Baby Go doesn't promote violence. I don't
Okay.
promote violence, but you know, I'm Trinidadian and I'm from Brooklyn, so it's like if you mix that together, that's like oil and water. It's like,
yeah, it's gonna happen, right? No, I listen. Baby Goat is the name of the project, right?
Yeah.
So the baby greatest of all time.
Because I feel like it's more of a humble way of showing my talent. I'm not like I'm the GOAT or anything like that yet, because I have a long way to go, and I'm really humble and I'm always super hard on myself. So I don't even know at what point in my career I'm gonna actually be like, yeah, like I'm the GOAT. But I feel like I'll forever call myself Baby GOAT. It just keeps me really humble and it keeps me hungry.
This single reveals a little bit about you too, and as your uncle, I pay attention to all the lyrics, and one of the lyrics you said something. Damn, I can't even quote it, but you said you got a list of requirements.
If you do not meet them, then fall back.
Then fall back. What are those requirements like?
Well, it's different aspects. We could talk about my career. We could talk about like guys. It's different aspects. Number one, like just with me in general, I always just want to get treated with respect. That's like the first and foremost thing. And I give respect. It's not like I'm just walking around snobby or rude. Like I'm really humble. I'm real quiet, and like I give respect. So it's like I would just be expected to receive that same energy on any aspect of life. So that's like one of my biggest requirements.
I just said guys. I didn't think you had requirements for guys because I assumed you wasn't dealing with guys.
Oh wow, Uncle Sway. This is Uncle Sway.
What's the DMs like right now? The little rude boys. Is in
It's
your
crazy.
DMs.
I don't even like. I don't really check because there's like a personal DMs and then there's like the 99 plus. I don't tap into that. I got scarred too many times, so I just stay out of that.
Good girl.
Scarred like what? How do you get
I
scarred?
got scarred.
By pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Got traumatized.
yeah, I was like, nah, let me just stay out of here.
Yeah, good.
My poor fans though, they be like, I messaged you. I'm like, I can't see.
I'm not even trying to see. Yeah, that Bizzle. You ain't
She's
never
smart.
been. Yeah.
She's smart.
Don't even put that in your psyche.
Man.
It's distracting.
It's distracting. The other thing you talk about is you don't have to show your body to really show your
noticed.
talent.
And I even stress that in the BT Cypher as well, just because I feel like we're in such a day and age, and this is not talking to the women who show off their body for women empowerment. You know what I'm saying, like the Meg Thee Stallions, and they're just empowered by their body and they're confident. That's completely different. I'm talking about the girls who like their sole purpose of being half naked on Instagram is for the attention of men. Like I'm trying to push that agenda, but you don't have to do that because it's like you're posting a half naked picture on Instagram. I'm posting a picture in sweatpants, and the same guy is in both of our DMs. Like you don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just kind of pushing that agenda where you could be cool, you could be fly, and you don't got to do all of that to, get attention of men. And I just feel like it's not that serious at the end of the day. So
Young Devyn, ladies and gentlemen. Tony, what up? Tony, you in Texas?
Tony from Texas.
Well, yes, sir.
You hear Young Devyn spit in the end. She just walked in the room and just...
Let me tell you, she just came in the room and took over.
Yep.
Thank you.
I just wanted to tell you this. Hearing you spit made every hair on my arm stand. It was like the first time I heard Oswald Benjamin.
Oh.
Was like hearing you when you walked in the room. I would love for y'all to do something together. And Sway is the gatekeeper of these same things.
Sway, why they always don't
So he need to make that happen.
You know what? Young Devyn, that's a good question. Why they always throw it on me? Because we make it happen. That's why. We make it happen.
Sway makes it happen.
Well, we go for these moments, even having you come in with rhythm and flow. I just felt like, I wanted you to be in that energy, and I want them to feel your energy.
Yeah.
And I think all y'all should just really be networking when the vibe is right, at least, if y'all could get along, because I think that's what it's going to take.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For everybody just to come up. Tony, her new project is called Baby Goat. When does it come out?
It's coming out in a couple of weeks.
In
we
a
don't
couple.
have a specific date yet.
Okay, so make sure you look for Young Devyn. She got a new single out called Nobody
Without a doubt.
on November the 1st. It's out.
No, it's out today.
It's today?
It's a world premiere right here.
Right. We're just the world premiere?
Sway in the morning. Yes.
Sway in the morning.
Oh, that's
exclusive.
dope. Oh, shade 45.
Okay, hold on. So, Tony, you about to get the exclusive. Who do we have coming up?
Oh,
Keegan Michael Key. You're a citizen.
Sway
Is
in the
about to come in. But I just want to say I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much. And just thank you for always, like, bringing me back. You know, like, somebody in the game with your stature, just all of you guys, like, I texted Sway and I was like, hey, Sway, like, I'm dropping a song. Like, can I come up? I'm not really expecting him to be like, yeah, you can come up to the show. And so it's just so crazy that you're a man of your word, even from the beginning, before you even heard a rhyme out of me. Like, I asked you to come up to the show and you was like, I got you. So I will always appreciate that. No matter if I get big and I stop doing press runs, I'm coming here every time.
You already see what's going to happen. You already got that planned out. All right, cool, man. Listen, I think you're talented.
Yes.
In the beginning, it was your energy. I love kids. They'll tell you. You know, at that time, you were a little younger, and you're a young adult now, making your mark in the game. I like to see you and your family win.
Yes.
Your family always there on your side. That's
right.
one of the things I appreciate.
Right.
It's a family affair.
Yeah.
The new single is Nobody. This is a world premiere. Give out your social so folks can reach you, Devyn.
Yes, you guys can follow me on all social media platforms at Young Devyn, YOUNGDEVYN.
All right. We got Keegan Michael Key coming up next. You want to talk with him? 888-742-3345.
Sway.